What did you see from each of them that you liked coming in here?
Yeah, we love both of them, right? And certainly Silas. I'll start with him. We've been, probably recruiting him the longest. He was one of our first recruits when we first got here, and spent a lot of time. Our staff, did. The assistant coaches, did a great job. Collectively, Darius headed it up, but everybody, in our program, was involved. Silas met everyone, all the way to Ed, and felt really comfortable. He and his family did, with VCU, with the guys, with our families. He just felt like this was the place for him to grow, and he canceled his last 2 visits, because of that, and signed with us, and we were really excited about that. We were able to go down after his visit. Once it was live again, we were able to go down to his house and kind of celebrate there at his house, which is pretty cool. You don't often get to do that, with recruits, but I think it speaks to the connection, that was made, when we first got here, and his coaches were extremely, supportive. Stefan Welsh, who coaches him both in high school and also, helps Boo, as well in AAU. I think was really supportive of him, coming here with us. And, Silas is, he's got a really bright future. He's young, he's skilled, he's everything you want, in a big guy, a guy with size. He can stretch you to the 3-point line, he can put it down, he can defend, he can really pass. Sometimes he's too unselfish, and I think this year he's going to get, out of that, and that he's going to have to be, more dominant, for his team. And, the winning speaks for itself, right? Their program's won, and, he's a big reason why, and along with his teammates and coaches. But he fits in, he's really happy about his decision, and certainly we are too. And, looking forward to getting him here. Jordan, Jordan's dynamite. I saw Jordan in probably one of the best AAU games of the summer. He averaged probably almost 19 a game, close to that, on the Adidas circuit, which is one of the top 2 to 3 circuit, deals that go on in the summer. You've got obviously EYBL, which Silas played on, and then Adidas and Under Armour. And Puma added one as well, but certainly Adidas is right up there. And he just can really score the ball. It reminds me of Joe, in a lot of ways. Similar size, similar scoring ability, similar athleticism. The game that we watched, I think he had 28, something like that. I watched multiple games, but one in particular that, was pretty evident this is a high-level player. And then when you get a chance to meet him, you meet his mom, and you get a sense of who he is as a person. It became clear that he's one of us, and a guy that really has a bright future, here at VCU, and he's really excited, to be here. He's playing for a buddy of mine, who I go way back with at IMG, who coached in college. He actually coached with Coach Hurley at Rhode Island years ago, and hasn't been in college, since then, but he's been down there at IMG, and doing really good things down there. But he, he's been coached very well, and I think he's really excited, and the staff again, our assistant coaches did a great job, recruiting him.